everybody. Okay, so today we're going to do a little exercise on drawing and creating values within shapes to create form. So shapes would be the 2D version. So a circle is a shape, a cone is a shape, and a square is a shape. But if we shade it with these values using lights and darks, we can shade it to give the illusion that it's a 3D shape. So the circle then becomes a sphere, this triangle can become a cone, and the square becomes a cube. So I'm going to be drawing right here, and you guys can follow along. I expect this to be done in your sketchbook. So let's do a value scale. The pencils I'm using, you can use, Okay, so for the lighter shades, you can either use H pencils if you're using drawing pencils, or I just have a school pencil. So this will be used for the lighter shapes. And then I'm using a 6B to get that really black shade. And then I have an ebony. So these ebony colored pencils you can get off Amazon. They're really, really dark. So when you're doing a value scale, let's just do a little rectangle. And then let's divide it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay? And I want you to try and get those 6 different values. So the first one, I don't know, some people like to go dark to light, some people like to go light to dark. Let's just go from dark. So you're going to push really hard. You can go in different directions, that's fine. And then the next one, you're going to press a little bit less, and you can maybe go over a couple times. So you don't want a big jump in value, okay? And then this one's going to be even lighter. This one's even lighter. And then I can switch my pencil, and I'm going to use just a regular school pencil to get that one. So I don't want these to be too similar. I'm going to go over this again. So you can see that each one of these boxes gets progressively lighter. Let's practice making a sphere. So a sphere is a circle. This is how I do my circles. I like to dot it first. For some reason, I get more control when I dot it. And then you can connect the dots. Like that. And I connect them. So you never want this outline to be really dark. You want it kind of light. So then, depending on where you want your shadow, I'm going to put mine here. You can start off dark. Notice I kind of use a circular motion. I'm not really pressing hard. And I can go back to my light pencil if I wanted to start light. Notice where my hand is on my pencil. It's pretty far back. Okay, so I'm just going to cover all that white space. And then you can use your finger. So preferably, you guys, you want to use like a Q-tip or something. Why? Because your finger has oil, skin oils on there, so it can smudge it a little bit more. I'm going to switch to my darker pencil. I tend to like to use dark because I have pretty good control over my strokes. I'm never pressing hard, okay? So I'm going to stand up, and I'm just going to continually kind of go around. Now, if you go too dark, then you can definitely use your eraser. But you really don't want to. You want to try to get it pretty light. And now I'm going to actually press a little bit darker here. And it's going to go around. And I'm going to continue. So I want to get that same value scale in my sphere. And I'm going to just continue to go around and do really light. So then we can blend it with our finger. And I'm going to start pressing harder. So I'm going to go dark here. See how that really pops? But you don't want to go too much. So you don't want to jump from dark to light. You want to create all these mediums on the inside. It's like my video. Okay, so you can perfect it. And you can kind of see my sphere is, or my circle is starting to look like a sphere. I'm going to go a little bit darker up here. Okay. I can actually create a few more mediums in here. So this gets a little bit more blended right here. And you can blend it. You could blend it really good with your finger. Like that. And then you can use an eraser and you can erase out a highlight too at the top if you want to do that as well. Okay, so that's the sphere. And I'm going to do another video to do the other shapes as well. Okay.